Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Impact Church. How y'all doing today?
Good. I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Well, I trust everybody's good.
Yeah, you couldn't get it up? I've got YouTube up. Good morning, everybody on YouTube.
I couldn't get Facebook up, but that doesn't surprise me.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. I forgot you got your eyelashes done.
Yes. Did you have a good holiday?
I did.
Yeah.
And I brought back one new nugget that I've learned.
What's that?
So poutine. I went to Ottawa last weekend, and we crossed the border to go to Quebec to pick up some poutine. And we were munching on these cheese curds, and they were very squeaky.
Yeah, it's like eating styrofoam, but
it
tasty.
is.
Oops, got a little bit of feedback
My
there.
mic's a little hot.
Alrighty.
Anyways, I didn't know that real cheese curds on poutine is supposed to be squeaky.
Yeah.
Anyways, once Jeremiah explained it to me, he had gone to like the cheese factory. I was like, oh, okay, I can appreciate how squeaky this is.
Yeah.
Because you go to Harvey's and it's really like you can, it's really stringy,
Yeah.
stretchy.
Yeah.
So
I love poutine.
poutine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite, with fresh cut fries, though.
Oh, that's true.
Did you have fresh cut fries?
I think they were pretty fresh. The cheese was the focus. It was
Yes.
really big. Anyways, it was yummy.
I love squeaky cheese curds.
You do, hey?
Yeah, that's when you know you got the real cheese curds.
Well, have you gotten some down there in Quebec?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay,
We
good.
went to Mont Tremblant quite a few years ago, and I think I had 3 or 4 poutine while I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Good.
yummy. Yeah.
What did you do last weekend?
Not
Because it was a
much.
holiday. What did everyone do?
I didn't do anything. Did I do anything? What did I do Monday? Oh, I worked.
Of course you did.
And then did a little bit of work on Tuesday. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? Well, you were
Oh,
away.
I was away. I was
you were
away.
at Ottawa seeing
Yeah.
Jeremiah
Yeah.
and the whole family.
Yeah, I came
And
back.
what special did you do this week on your week off?
Oh, yeah, I got a little bit of everything done.
Yeah.
I got some shopping done. I got my nails done.
Which ones?
Well, it's a story.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah. So, and then I wanted to get my car detailed, but I didn't do that. I don't mind paying to get my car detailed.
Yeah.
Because they just do a really thorough job.
Yeah. They
Because
take
to
it
get
like
into the crevices and everything is just annoying.
use a little brush and everything.
Do you like to clean your own car?
I'll do it just if I'm bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
But
you're
I've
bored.
been reconfiguring my whole front garden.
Oh,
So I
my
took
gosh.
out probably 30 lilies. You know those lilies that are orange? They
Yep.
come up, they look
Yep.
beautiful for about half a day, and then they die.
Yes.
I pulled about 20 or 30 of those out.
Oh, wow.
And then replanted some other perennials, flowers.
Okay, I was going to ask, did you replace them with
Oh, yeah.
anything?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of lilies. They come up for a few minutes and then they die. And then all the green stuff goes brown. It's ugly. Yeah.
Can I come over this week, take a picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
show everybody. I'm going to show everybody.
Replanted a daisy, pulled some things from the back garden into the front, so should be good.
Good.
I'll add a couple more things next year, but that's it. All right, so what are we going to talk about today?
Well, we have some really, actually, just as things are opening, we've got a lot of events that we have going on in August. Just really excited, getting geared up for the fall and everything. So we're just going to talk about some of those things that are happening and update on small groups. But first, one of the things that is happening in August that I want everybody to know.
Everyone to know.
This is like an impact-wide thing. Is that we're having a service in Elmer.
Yeah.
I know we have a couple of families in Elmer.
A couple.
Well, I don't know even how it started. 1 or 2 families were coming, and then it turned into a small group.
I think Ben was the first one who came.
Oh,
was
really?
he the first one who came, Pastor Carl? Ben froze? Yeah.
It wasn't
Ben
Henry Redicop. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And they're also kind of related, but really close community over there. And so it's just grown to be so large that kind of like could be almost a congregation.
Yeah, small church plant.
Yeah.
So we did a small group out in Elmer with Ben and Lena a few years ago, and really got to know that group of people out there. They're a lot of fun.
Did you go through a book, or was it just the sermon?
No, it was the time when we were doing the sermon outlines.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fantastic. We had a great time with them. So what in August? So Saturday, August 28th. So everybody mark this on your calendar. Saturday, August 28th, Impact Church is doing a service in Elmer.
And it's going to be full worship. There's going to be a worship team. I think George is going to lead that. And then there's going to be a lot of fun activities maybe to do for the kids and stuff. There's been talk about, big blow up fun
if we
stuff.
can do all of those
But
things.
it's a Saturday, and stay tuned for the time. There'll be more details to come. But I think it's only a couple weekends away.
Yeah.
So Saturday, August 28th.
And it's an outdoor event, so you don't have to worry about, all the crazy stuff.
Probably, I don't know if you're going to have to bring a chair, but it will be outside.
Yeah. Well, we'll have more details as the days
as we
approach.
unravel,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
coming up.
So
So that will
that-
be a lot of fun. You can invite friends to that and everything too. So if you're not doing anything on a Saturday,
What you are doing is you're going to the Impact Church in Elmer. So you are doing something Saturday, August 28th. You're going to the Impact Church.
You think it's a
Elmer.
drive? They drive out here for
Every
a Sunday
week.
service.
Yeah.
And we had done a youth delivery out in Elmer just to one of the Froze kids. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is a hike, especially in the wintertime.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was good.
I see some good morning people online. We've got 16 people, but Italo and his family, good morning. It's good to see you guys. The Dewans are on. Jeremy's in the building. I saw him way back. Morning, Jeremy. Put
Well,
in
I
the
can't
chat,
get
guys.
the
What
live
did
feeds.
you do for the long weekend? Okay. So speaking of small groups, the men's are having their breakfast.
The
Yeah.
men's are having their breakfast.
If you guys went to this men's small group and you're online, just let us know how it was. How was that men's breakfast? I know we had muffins and coffee as per requested, just for everybody. But and then along midweek service, small groups, there has been chit chat that the midweek service will not continue into the fall. Just because we're going to be doing
Small groups. Yeah.
So
And we're
some
probably
books.
we're trusting and hoping that we're at the place where we can do face-to-face. Of course, we'll do social distance and everything. But it'll be great to do face-to-face. There'll probably be a couple Zoom meetings as well, but we're starting up our small groups in the fall.
It'll probably be a
We'll
mishmash.
probably have a couple here as well.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
books and
Yeah.
the service, right?
Yeah.
And any update on the building?
Well, the building, we accepted an offer, and it was for more than the first offer. And it's just conditional on their financing. I think it's August 25th is the deadline for this new group's financing. However, they were here on Friday for a few hours taking measurements and talking about some things that they want to do. So, so we just got one thing left to do for them to make sure that everything's cool. But we'll know for sure by August 25th if everything's a go.
Awesome.
So that'll be exciting. However, if we do, it's going to be a fast transition and find a place to kind of lease for a couple months until we get everything done in the new building.
So a temporary spot.
Yeah, a temporary spot. But we're looking into that. So keep your ears to the ground so you know what's going on.
And so if you guys want to join us for the next couple Wednesdays for the midweek services.
Wednesdays?
Wednesdays? Wednesdays.
Did you say Wednesdays?
No, I said Wednesdays.
Oh, okay.
Morning, Doug. Doug's on YouTube here.
Oh, you know what? I have a little bit of a thing. We have a lot of new givers in the last year, and some of you might have been giving before, but I really need you, the next time you do an e-transfer, please do me a favor. If you don't think that I have your address, please insert it into the electronic transfer.
Okay.
Yeah, that way I can make sure that we have your proper address to record. There's a few new names that I don't know, and so I really need your addresses. So everybody who's giving online, make sure that you include your address in your next e-transfer.
So I have a question. Everybody, when they give, they have a number as well?
Yes. The office assigns them a number. If it's a brand new person, you get a number right away. And at the back giving station, there's an updated kind of number list.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, so it's done by last name, and you'll find your envelope number there. And then, so then you can get just used to just putting your number on your offering.
And why is that important?
Because you can get a tax receipt at the end of the year that you can use in your income tax form.
Yeah, Pastor Cheryl works really hard to make sure all the finances are in order, and so it helps her a lot when you just put your giving number. That way it makes her job go much faster.
Yeah, that would be great.
Right?
All right, so why did we go there? Oh, yeah.
Well, it had popped up in your mind.
Yes, right.
And then, like, for people who've been giving a long time, do you memorize their giving number?
Some people don't know their giving number, and they should know their giving number.
No, but like I know my number, and I put it in every time. But do you see Madeline, and then you know that what her giving number is?
Oh, yeah, I know your number.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right away. There's a few I know. There's actually probably about 100 to 150 that I know off by heart.
Yeah. They reminded me of the cashiers when they ring in the produce.
Yeah.
Like my mom used to not even have to look at bananas or whatever. She just knew bananas were like 11.04 or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
It's like watching bank tellers when they're adding things on. They use this one hand to add everything. They're not even looking at the keyboard.
Yeah.
All right. Testimony. We have a testimony. And it's an exciting testimony.
Yeah.
And kind of it's exciting because it shows you the reach that we have as Impact Church community online and on the internet.
Yes.
Pastor Carl's waving at us. Okay, if you are watching online, we're going to do a complete reboot. So please come back in about 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes.
We'll see you really soon.